So yeah, I'm going to show you my DreamWorks collection. I'm going to go for every single one of them. I think there's 38 movies. I'm going to go for every single one of them. I'm going to tell you how I thought about them. So yeah, let's start. It all started in 1998. We had Ants. This was the first DreamWorks film. And this movie's okay. Picture description, special features. It's on for 1 hour 20 minutes. It's a PG. There's mild language and danger. Parental guidance, general some piece maybe unsuitable for children. Leaflet, back. Yeah, there's the disc. Yeah, this came out the same year as A Bug's Life, which is a Pixar film, and I actually like A Bug's Life more, but I still like this film. I think it's fun. I think that this is a pretty underrated film, but yeah, it's a great film. Highly recommend. If you want to watch DreamWorks, I highly recommend you start this film. I like A Bug's Life better, but this one's a great fun movie. That's Ants. Then also in 1998 we had The Prince of Egypt. So yeah, it came in 1998. It's you, side, back, picture description, special features. On for 1 hour 39 minutes. It's you, contains mod, biblical horror. I saw this movie. I saw this movie years back, but I never finished it. Yeah, so I watched it in school actually, but I never got to finish it. So that's The Prince of Egypt, great film. Then in 2000 we had The Road to El Dorado, which came 2000 you. Side, back. I have not seen this movie. Picture description, special features. It's a you, scenes of more danger. I have not seen this movie. I don't know if it's good or not, but DreamWorks cards. Here's leaflet. The back. It is when DreamWorks they started doing here's the disc. This DreamWorks they started doing this thing where they will have artwork. Like they have slip covers and they're pretty much the same, and they come with the trading cards, and then the back it shows you the number on them. A few of them have the numbers, some of them don't. They did the same thing with the Pixar and movies, and they did it with the Disney classics as well. So yeah, it's better with the numbers, so I know which ones, because there's a lot of movies, so it's better to have the numbers. I know most of them don't have the numbers, but yeah, it's Road to El Dorado. 2000 we had Chicken Run, which is by Aardman, the first partnership between Aardman and DreamWorks. Yeah, came 2000 you, side, back. It's you, contains mild language, violence and threat. Picture description. Yeah, I love Chicken Run, it's a great film. This great family film. Mel Gibson's in this movie, plays Rocky, but I love this movie. I'm looking forward to the sequel. I heard Netflix, or they said they were making a sequel to this, but I think it's great doing a sequel because they haven't really done anything with these characters. And yeah, I highly recommend you watch Chicken Run. So yeah, it's really great fun, entertaining film. Then 2001 we had Shrek, which came 2001 to you, side, back. I love Shrek. Who doesn't love Shrek? It's a great movie. It's you, contains mild violence, very mild language and innuendo. Just a story. I didn't know this was based on a book. Yeah, this was based on a book by William Steig. I love Shrek. Probably one of my favorites. I think this is probably still is the best one. I really like this film. So yeah, that's Shrek. Then 2002 we had Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. This came 2002 you, side, back. I haven't seen this movie. I don't know if it's good. There is a sequel to this. It's called Spirit Untamed, which I think is still in cinemas. Because I saw a trailer to it when I was watching Crude's A New Age. So yeah, as picture description, it's a you, very mild violence. I haven't seen this movie, and I haven't seen the sequel too, but it's the disc. So that's Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. It's came 2002. In 2003 we had Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas. I think this one's a very underrated one. It's came 2003, side, back. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is, but it's a you, contains mild violence and perilous moments. But yeah, this one's okay movie. Like the hand-drawn ones, they weren't as successful as the computer animated ones, but I think probably the popular one is probably Prince of Egypt, and I think not that many people. I mean, Road to El Dorado is good, Spirit's good, this one's good, but is the disc. But yeah, this movie's okay. This is when they stopped doing traditional animation, hand-drawn animation, because this is the last film where they did it. From now on, they'll use computer in the future. the future movies they'll use computer animation. They stopped using hand drawn, and it's pretty much Pixar. They did no, not Pixar, Disney. They did the same thing, where they stopped doing hand drawn and decided to do computer animation because computer animation was becoming popular. Because DreamWorks was doing it, Pixar was doing it. So yeah, so that's Sinbad. I think it's a great film. And 2004 we had Shrek 2, sequel to the first Shrek. This came in 2004. I like this movie. Its EU contains mild language and common fight scenes. I like this movie. It's not as good as the first one, but I still think it's okay. They're a great sequel. The disc. So Shrek 2. Then also in 2004 we had Shark Tale. So it has Will Smith in it. Game 2004, it's you. Side, back. It has Robert De Niro in it as well, and Renée Zellweger's in it as well. Ziggy Marley's in this as well. It's EU contains more kind of violence and scary moments. I know a lot of people don't like this movie. I actually kind of like this movie. I think it's great. It's an entertaining movie. It's not as good as other Pixar DreamWorks films, but I still think it's okay. Disc. And I like Will Smith. I mean, this is a great film. Highly recommend you watch it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's a great film. Check it out if you haven't. Then 2005 we had Madagascar. I love this movie. When I was younger, it was a great movie. As Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, Jada Pinkett Smith, and David Schwimmer. This came 2005. It's a U. Side, back. I just love Madagascar. It's a U. Contains very mild language and violence. Disc. I love Madagascar. It's a great film. I recommend you watch this one. And so yeah. 2005 we had Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit, second movie from DreamWorks and Aardman's 2-disc special edition. It's the only one that's 2 discs. It came 2005 PG side, but I love Wallace and Gromit. I think this is a great film. It's a PG, contains more comic, scary scenes and language. This one. This too. This is a great film. You should check it out if you haven't. It's just a great film. I just love Wallace and Gromit. So yeah. That's Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. And 2006 we had Over the Hedge. It's a great film. It has Bruce Willis in it. Gary Shandling's in this as well. So you contains more slapstick. As I don't know why they didn't make a sequel to this. I thought a sequel would be so great. But I mean, maybe in the future, I don't know, but yeah. Disc. So yeah, it's Over the Hedge. Great film. Highly recommend it. I think it's a pretty underrated film. I really like this movie. It's just great. I didn't know this was based. This was based on a comic strip. I didn't know this was based on a comic strip. That's Over the Hedge. Also in 2006 we had Flushed Away. Great film. It has Hugh Jackman, Kate Winslet, Andy Serkis is in this as well, and Ian McKellen. It's a year, came 2006. So, but it's the last movie, from Aardman and DreamWorks, because they left after Creative Differences. Then they went to Sony Pictures Animation, and then they also went to Studio Canal, which they're there currently. But description: its U contains mild language and innuendo. I like Flushed Away. I know a lot of people don't like this movie. I think it's okay. Okay, it's not as good as Chicken Run and Wallace and Gromit, but it's an okay film. It's entertaining. Disc. That's Flushed Away. Check it out if you haven't. It's a really great movie. Then 2007 we had Shrek the third Shrek movie. Picture script. It's going to 2007. Sideback picture description. Its contains mod language and comic fight scenes. I know a lot of people don't like this one. I think this is probably the weakest out of the Shrek movies. I just really don't like this one. But I mean, it's okay. I like bits of it, but I just feel overall the movie just not as good as the others. The disc. That's Shrek the third. It's not my favorite. I wouldn't say it's bad. I just feel like it's just forgettable. Yeah, Shrek the third. Then also in 2007, we had B-Movie, came 2007, starring Jerry Seinfeld as Barry B. Benson. This came 2007 to you. So, but I actually like B movie. It contains very mild language and innuendo. Renée Zellweger is in this as well. Chris Rock is in this as well, but disc. I know a lot of people don't like this movie. I think the premise, a lot of people just don't like the premise and the plot, but I still think it's an okay movie. It's not Pixar's best. It's not DreamWorks' best, but it's okay. 2008 we had Kung Fu Panda. Now, if you watch the first Let's Talk About It by DreamWorks, and if you've probably seen it on my channel, I had Kung Fu Panda. I had a different version, I had a different cover on it, I had Poe on it. But the thing is, I couldn't find out. I was looking everywhere for it to make this video, and I couldn't find it, so I had to buy a new one, which I got this in HMV today for like £6. So I finally got this one. This is the only one I needed, but I did, if you've probably seen, I unboxed it on my channel, and you've seen it, it's probably on my old Let's Talk About, but this came 2008. Side back. It's a PG mild martial arts action. I've only seen the first Kung Fu Panda movie, so I haven't seen the second one. And I've not seen the third one as well. So, I don't know. This is the only one I've seen. It's an okay movie. It's not my favourite DreamWorks, but it's okay. Disc. That's Kung Fu Panda. Great film. There's Jack Black in it. Jackie Chan's in this as well, and I think Angelina Jolie's in it as well. Then also in 2008 we had Madagascar Escape to Africa, sequel to the first Madagascar. PGs came 2008. I think I like this one slightly better than the first one. I think the story in this one was better. Page descriptions: PG contains mild comic violence and threat. There's a disc. I think this one's an okay movie. It's not my favorite, but I still like it. 2009 we had Monsters vs. Aliens. Came 2009, it's PG. So I actually like this movie. I don't know why they never made a sequel to this. I thought a sequel would have been great, but it's Reese Witherspoon, Seth Rogen, Hugh Laurie, and Will Arnett. Page description is a PG contains more frank comic fight scenes. Disc. It's a great film. It's not my favorite, but I still think it's okay. Movie. Then 2010 we had How to Train Your Dragon. This is probably one of my favorites. Came 2010. It's probably one of my favorite DreamWorks movies. It's PG, contains frequent mild threat. I actually like all the How to Train Your Dragon movies. They're just really great. I highly recommend you watch this entire trilogy. It's a great trilogy of films. There's a disc. This How to Train Your Dragon. I really like this one. Probably one of my favorite DreamWorks films. I really like this one. In 2010 we had, also in 2010 we had Shrek Forever After, his last Shrek movie. This one's okay. I like this one a lot more than the third one. It's a PG, it's a U, contains mild fight scenes. This one's great. I don't know if they'll make a, there's talking about, they said they're gonna make a fifth one. I don't know. They're talking about a reboot. I know Puss in Boots is getting a sequel, but I don't know if they'll make a Shrek 5 or something. I don't know. I would like them to do it. I don't know if they will. I don't know, it's been too long since the 4th. And also Cameron Diaz, who plays Fiona in the Shrek films, I don't know if she'll come back because she's retired from acting, so I don't know if she'll come back. I don't know if a 5th one, maybe she'll come back, I don't know. I mean, she's retired from acting, so I don't know if she'll come back. But yeah. Also in 2010, we have 3 movies in 2010. First time we've had 3 movies. We have Megamind, which is technically like a superhero. Like it's called like Marvel, DC. They have Metro Man here, which is technically is basically like Superman. And then you have Megamind. This came in 2010, PG. Side back. Name's Hal Stewart, which is basically copying Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. It's PG, contains mild language and comic fight scenes. Yeah, I highly recommend you watch Megamind. Like, it's superhero stuff. Like, if you watch superhero movies, you'll like. But I still think it's okay movie. Well, I know it's not really original and it borrows from like superhero movies, but I still think it's a great film. And here's the disc. That's Megamind. Then 2011 we had Kung Fu Panda 2, and I just want the original, the first Kung Fu Panda DVD I had, it was basically this. It had Po, but it was a different picture of Po. It was basically like this one. This came 2011. It's PG. I've not seen this one. Side back. It's PG mod, martial arts, action. I haven't seen this one. I don't know if it's good or not. I've only seen the first one, so I might watch this. Here's the disc. But it's Kung Fu Panda 2. Then also in 2011 we had Puss in Boots. This is technically a sequel slash... No, this is technically a spin-off slash prequel to the Shrek movies. This came in 2011, it's a U. Side back, Antonio Banderas is in this, Salma Hayek, Zach Galifianakis, Amy Sedaris, and Billy Bob Thornton. And I know they're doing a sequel to this, so it's picture description. You contains more comic fight scenes and innuendo. I've seen bits of it, but I haven't actually watched all of it. Here's the disc. That's Puss in Boots. Then 2012 we had Madagascar, Europe's Most Wanted. So this is technically the last Madagascar movie. Going 2012 PG. So they've been talking about doing a Madagascar 4. I know they're going to do it. It's supposed to come 2018. I don't know, especially when this made so much money. I thought they'll do a Madagascar 4, but I thought this one's great. Picture descriptions, PG contains more slapstick violence. I think it's probably my second favourite after the first one, but I really like this one. The disc, Madagascar 3, here's this one. Highly recommend you watch this. Also 2012 we had Rise of the Guardians. It's came in 2012, it's PG. Side back, I haven't seen this movie. It's PG mod, thread and language. The disc, Rise of the Guardians. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not. I haven't seen this movie. And 2013 we had The Croods. It just came in 2013. It's you. Side back. I haven't seen this movie. I've seen the sequel, Croods: A New Age, which I saw last week. I think it was last Friday. I watched it, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. I highly recommend you watch the sequel. I would be doing a review on it soon. I think the review is going to go up tomorrow, but yeah, this is The Croods, picture description. It's a U, contains more threat. The disc. I like Croods too. I haven't seen this one. I don't know if this is good or not. There's The Croods. Then also in 2013 we had Turbo. That came 2013. It's a U. Side, back. It's U, contains more threat. Disc. I haven't seen this movie, I don't know if it's good. So that's Turbo. And in 2014 we had Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Again 2014, it's a U. Side, back, picture description. It's a U, mild comic violence, threat, very mild bad language. Disc. I don't know if this movie is any good. So it's Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Also in 2014 we had How to Train Your Dragon 2, sequel to the first How to Train Your Dragon. This one's great. In 2014 PG side, but I really like all the How to Train Your Dragon movies. It's a PG mild violence threat. I just thought this one was a really good sequel. It's a disc. It's How to Train Your Dragon 2. And also in 2014 we had Penguins of Madagascar. So it's technically a spin-off of the Madagascar movies featuring the penguins who are also Madagascar. Picture description. It's used, came 2014. Side, back. It's you, very mild threat, slapstick violence, very mild bad language. Disc. I haven't seen this movie. I don't know if it's good or not, but that's Penguins of Madagascar. In 2015 we had Home. I really like this movie. I watched this in the cinemas. It has Jim Parsons, Rihanna and Jennifer Lopez. This came 2015. It's you. Side, back. It's you, more fresh slapstick. Disc. That's home. In 2016 we had Kung Fu Panda 3. I haven't seen this one. It's going 2016. It's PG. Side, back. PG mild martial arts action. But I don't know if this is good or not. But leaflet, back. Disc. It's Kung Fu Panda 3. I don't know if this one's good or not. Yeah. Also in 2016 we had Trolls. I saw this in the cinema as well. I saw Home in the cinemas as well, and I saw this one. I thought it was great. Anna Kendrick, Justin Timberlake. Picture description is you. Side, back, picture description. It's you, my comic threat. I really like Trolls. Disc. I like the songs. I Got the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. I thought it was a great movie. I haven't seen the sequel yet, but yeah, this one's a great movie. I like Anna Kendrick. I like Justin Timberlake. And 2017 we got The Boss Baby. It came 2017. I saw this in cinemas as Alec Baldwin. It's a you, side, back, picture description. It's you, very mild comic threat, rude humor. I know a lot of people don't like this movie. I actually think it's an okay movie. It's not as good as other Pixar, DreamWorks films, but it's okay. I haven't seen the sequel, which came out this year. I've not seen the sequel yet, but it's a great film. I might check out the sequel. So that's Boss Baby. And also in 2017 we had Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. I saw this. I really thought this was a great movie. It's based on the books. If you don't know, there was Captain Underpants book. So I don't know why they didn't make a sequel. I know there's a Netflix series on this, but it's 2D animation and it's not the same actors. But it came 2017. It's you. Side, back. It's you. Mild rude humor, comic threat. Disc. Captain Underpants' first epic movie. Yeah, so moving to 2019. In 2019, because they did not release a DreamWorks movie in 2018. So 2019 we had How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, Lost movie, and the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. It's came 2018's PG, side, back. Picture description, it's PG, more threat, violence, language. Leaflet, back. Disc. I like this movie. I love that How to Train Your Dragon trilogy overall. I highly recommend you watch it. It's a great movie. It's a great trilogy. Then 2019 we had Abominable. This includes 2 original short movies. This came in 2019's You. Side, back. I haven't seen this movie. Yeah, so picture description. It's you, mild threat, very mild violence, rude humor. This came 2019, so it's Abominable. And last one is Trolls World Tour. I haven't seen this one. It includes Dance Party Editions, came 2020. And this is the first one of the new BBFC, the U rating on the DreamWorks. I haven't seen the sequel to the first Trolls. I haven't seen this movie. Side, back, picture description. It's you, very mild threat, rude humor, language. I will watch this one. I remember this one went on VOD. I didn't go in cinemas. I haven't seen this movie. I will watch it soon. So that's it. That's pretty much it with the DreamWorks movies as of right now. Crude's A New Age. I just saw that in cinema, and A Boss Baby 2 will be coming out soon. I don't know when that comes out, but so yeah, that's pretty much DreamWorks. DreamWorks. It's probably my second favorite animation studio after Pixar. I like their films. They're not as good as emotional as the Pixar films, but I think that there's some there's good ones, there's bad ones, some okay ones. But so yeah, comment below. Let me know what's your favorite DreamWorks animation film. Yeah, that's pretty much it. that's pretty much the end of the video. So comment down below, let me know what's your favorite DreamWorks animation movie. So guys, so much for my video. See you in my next video. Bye.